Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Building a Business Beyond You. I'm Craig Hopper. I'm the founder of the Hopper Method, amongst many other things. And I'm here today to share with you how you can build a business beyond you. Okay, so last time we talked a little bit about what a business beyond you is. And I promised that today I'd talk about what it is that's holding you back from building a business beyond you and getting what you want out of life. Living life on your terms, reducing your working hours. I was able to reduce mine to 2 per week at the same time as I increased my income. And I've now got the freedom to live life on my terms, do what I want. And one of the things that I choose to do is actually work with super busy business entrepreneurs like you. I find that super fulfilling. So please dig into this, really lean in, listen to what we've got to share with you. And I look forward to hearing from as many of you as possible after this, if you choose to build a business beyond you. Right, so having been through this journey myself and building a business beyond me, and having helped lots and lots of busy business owners to make this breakthrough and transform themselves and transform their business into a business beyond them, I now really understand this word business and where it comes from. Business is busy. Because that is the single thing that all of these business owners and entrepreneurs have in common, regardless of whether they are accountants or doctors or architects or dance studio owners, financial planners, yoga studio owners, physiotherapists, real estate agents, marketeers, you name it. They are all successful. They're all making a decent living, but they are almost too successful. They are all crazy busy. Now, all of us, we got into this because we're a little different. We have a skill, we have something we're really good at, but we want to be different. We want to do it our way. We want to be able to run things our way, and we revel in that. We want to make a difference too, but we also want more out of life. We want to be able to live it on our terms. But somehow in all of this busyness, we got lost on the way. We started our business. It started to grow. This started to work. We were not entirely sure, shall we say, whether or not this was going to work out. We took a big chance. We invested time. We invested money. We probably stopped doing what we were doing before, maybe without a safety net. And when you start to see that growth coming, it's amazingly fulfilling and relieving. So we throw ourselves into it even more. And we care about what we do. This business is our baby. We care about our stuff. We care about our customers. So we check, we double check, we're involved in everything, and the customers respond. The customers love that. They want more of us, and we are in everything. And the business works when we're there. But unfortunately, the opposite is always true too. The business doesn't necessarily work when we're not there. And you know what happens when we take a holiday? The business takes a holiday too. So this is us, right? Here we are, giving it absolutely everything we've got. And you know what happens? Our successful business is trapped inside us. We're actually the limiting factor in our business, our time. That's why I say that our time is the most precious thing we have, not only to the business, but obviously for what we want to do outside of it. But our time is limiting what our business can do. It's limiting the difference we can make in the world. It's limiting the number of people we can help. Even if we built a team, for every hour of work or every task that somebody else does, some of that ends up with us. The more we grow, the more we as the owner have to work. There's checking, there's quality control, there's signing off on deals, there's making decisions, there's vacant roles that need to be filled, there's the hiring, the onboarding, the training, dealing with holidays, sicknesses, all sorts of issues that need to be dealt with. We know the drill. Now, for me, after my business almost went under for the 3rd time, having tried management by abdication. Now, despite being a single parent and a carer, my response to that was to throw myself into everything. I wanted to get things working my way. I wanted to get everything working properly. I didn't want to have another near-death experience. I wasn't going to go for number 4. So I was checking, I was double checking, or I was just thinking, you know what? It's going to be easier for me to do this properly than take the time to train somebody else and then check it anyway. So guess what? The work started to gravitate to me, and I worked crazy hours. But I'm not alone in this. Another one of my clients is a physio. She has a team. She's the owner of the business. Her team have jobs, right? Different attitude. Their working hours, she's running her business, her baby. And guess what? Not everything gets done unless she checks. All of the clients want her. There's not necessarily a standard that says that all of these things get done regardless of it being checked or regardless of her having to ask them to do that. And it's hard. And you know what happens? When she wants to take a holiday, she normally has to close the whole business. She does not have a business beyond her. Now, what's the opposite of this? The opposite of this is having a business beyond you. And that's where the business is bigger than we are. It is not limited by our time or our ability. The potential of the business, the potential of the people, the potential is unlocked and the business grows. When people are able to give their best in a situation where they're set up for success, where they know what their role is, where they know what's expected of them, guess what? If they're the right person for the job, they respond. In fact, they might even be better than the owner at doing a lot of things. So how do you get one? How do you get one of these businesses beyond you? You know what it's not about? It's not about efficiency. This is not about finding 10% here and 10% there. It's not about doing things better. It's about doing better things. And that starts with you. What is your role in the business? What can you do that is the most valuable thing for your business? What are your superpowers in your business? I stepped through this concept of superpowers on my Freedom Fridays. I even demo my superpower calculator there. A bit more about that later on. So the other thing is you really need to understand what you're actually spending your time on. You might aspire to working with your strengths on really important tasks, but when we really sit down and go through what we do in a day and a week, there's a lot of what I would call low-value tasks being done by business owners out there. Now, once you've worked out your role, you need to get really clear on what the roles of your team are. What are their responsibilities? What do they need to be able to succeed, right? Do they understand each other's roles? Are there gaps? Are there overlaps? Once you've got that team structure in place, then we get onto the business system. This is the way we do things. This is about doing things better. Now, I divide a business system up into 5 core disciplines. You've got business strategy, you've got your high-performing team, you've got your process, or the way we do things, then you've got growth, which is really sales and marketing, and finally, you've got management, being on the business. When we do all that, get your role clear, you manage your time properly, and then you get your business system set up with a team in place that follows it, that's a business beyond you. And that allows you to escape that success trap. It allows your business to escape that success trap. It means you have the opportunity, if you choose to work less while you earn more money. But more importantly, you gain the freedom to live your life on your terms. Thank you very much for listening to today's episode. As always, there's a lot more in my book, Business Beyond You, if you'd like to learn about that, or if you'd like to come along to one of our Freedom Friday events. They're free. Remember, there's bonus materials for everybody who turns up. You might even get to participate in some live coaching. Check out the website, thehoppermethod.com. It's in the show notes. There's contact details as well. My details are there. Please reach out. I love talking to business owners. I love helping business owners. Take one step towards me. I will take 2 steps towards you. Remember, I have the freedom to choose what I do, and I choose to do this. I know how important your time is to you. I know what a difference you can make by making this breakthrough if you choose to do it. So once again, thanks very much for your time. I know how valuable it is. Please do join me next episode where I will talk about the how you can actually go about building this business beyond you. Thank you.